There's so many of us are, you know, doing what we need to do in on our own private times. We are talking next about a brand named RCA for 100+ years. I mean, we know this brand for so many incredible innovations. And here we are today at HSN. We are a major player in the world of business, and this is our #1 selling tablet brand of all brands. Tablets, which used to be just for fun, now there's so much more. They're more the two-in-one experience that we never had before, and so very affordably priced. So this is normally $199. It's just back in stock. We took $50 off of it. Again, take another $40 if you want to open up your HSN card today or this weekend. But this is loaded. First of all, it's the most storage we've ever done in a tablet in this price category, by far. 128 gigs, that's huge. It's also really, really functional. We'll talk about all the under the hood components. This is the only one though with this screen size that comes with over-the-ear headphones included. I mean, look at these cushy, really nice matching earphones. These are included. And of course, you are getting the case, you are getting the keyboard, you're getting a lot of fun extra goodies, which we'll get into in just a moment. But this is it for the entire season, to get this big 11.6-inch high definition screen with the over-the-ear headphones included. I'm telling you, this is such a great buy. There is also for you available 4 flex of $37.50. It's just a matter of which of these glorious colors are you most interested in. We are down to a couple of these colors are getting limited because I know we've sold over 4,000 since we started the month. We are down to less than 3 total. This is your Dusty Rose. Next to that, we've got this really pretty navy blue. Gosh, I do love that. These cases are beautiful too. We've got your classic black, and keep in mind the headphones match the color choice you're making. This one's fun. This one's called Rainbow. I love this one. You won't know, everybody will know whose tablet is whose. This one's cool. It's called Blue Marble. And then we've got up top, wow, these are exotic. Love this. This is called the Red Python. It's got a lot of pink in there. So if you're a pink fan, that's a really sexy look. And then we've got this in gray marble. I believe the gray marble is most limited and maybe even be exclusive to us at HSN. We'll get into the details of this with our guest and our electronics expert, Aaron Berger, joining us on Skype. Aaron, this is quite the bundle. This is quite the bundle.
Good morning, Callie. It is. It's the over-the-ear headphones, a computer, a tablet, sort of the full variety show here. And from the #1 selling Android tablet brand at HSN, we sell all the big guys, the big S names, all the big names. Our #1 selling Android tablet brand is this right here. It's not just a tablet though. RCA creates this beautiful sort of 2-in-1 tablet computer. So when you need to do some work, when your kids need to sit down and maybe do Google Classroom, for a couple hours, don't want to hold a tablet the whole time, want to have a full keyboard, want to have that flexibility. Maybe your computer is old, it's slow, it's hot, it's heavy. Well, I want a computer, but my kids really want a tablet. I really want a tablet too. Why not get both? So let me show you how this works. It has this folio case. You saw I just popped it out, right? And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab my G-Hold, which is just sort of the only way to hold it in one hand. G-Hold's available as well. You can hold it in one hand, pop that on. And then you've got the full tablet experience, right? 11.6-inch touchscreen, detachable screen, detachable keyboard, all those good things. Front-facing camera, rear-facing camera. This is a tablet. You can pinch, you can zoom, and that's one of the keys is that you can, there's no such thing as small print anymore because you can pinch and you can zoom and it's such a big tablet. I am multitasking here. So I have photos open on this side. There's my little guy, pinching, zooming, scrolling. Because it's an 11.6-inch screen, let me show you this. I know sometimes it's hard at home to reference scale when you're watching. This is one of the biggest tablet screens we've ever offered. Screen size, my little joke that everyone's probably tired of hearing is nobody ever said, I wish I had a smaller screen, but it's really true. Whether it's tablets or phones or computers, because nobody's eyes are getting any better. You always want to see more clearly. So to give you a reference point, this is a 7-inch screen, which is kind of the starting tablet size. Even when I'm multitasking, and I'll point out, you normally don't multitask on tablets, you multitask on computers, but this is a tablet computer. It's really an all-in-one, so you can run more than one app at a time. Each of the apps that I have open, Callie, is larger than a 7-inch tablet. So it's like having 2 tablets in your hand at the same time. Now, of course, if I want to go full screen, you just take your finger, slide it over, and you can make either of the apps full screen. You probably can't read what's on, let's see, what's on this purple, for example, square. But if we pinch and we zoom, you can now read that it says Pyramid Solitaire. So the point is, there's no such thing as small print. You can multitask. You got one of the biggest screens anywhere in the industry and highest quality screens is high definition. And then when it's time to work on your computer, there's 4 little gold pins that connect to the folio. See, before I even put it up together, it's magnetic and it connects perfectly. They're just really designed and built to go together. I'm gonna pop this in. And now we have, for when it's more convenient, your on-the-go laptop computer, really, truly an all-in-one solution. About a 6-hour battery life, Callie, and weighs just about a pound.
I love that you just said that it weighs about a pound. I was just noticing that. It's so light, and it is an easy thing to be able to take away from the keyboard if you prefer using your touch screen. I love that it's touch screen, but I love that you've got the option. And this case is really I mean, how cool is that case? The cases are included. I'm gonna show you all your options because they are limited. Some of them are getting really limited. I know we've sold over 4,000, and when these go, they'll not come back at a $50 savings. This is a President's Day weekend sale, and you've got a chance for a whole month to play with it and see what you think. I love the idea of, like, if something happens to it or if somebody steps on it, you've got kids and you want them to play their game, you don't have to stress. It's not the same as if they were holding your, you know how much you can spend on some tablets out there. You know what I'm talking about. So it's a little bit of money to be able to really enjoy all the benefits of all the technology. We're talking about everything that you love from RCA, a great brand. We're talking about the Android 10 operating system. You can access the Google Play Store, millions of apps to be able to enjoy there. And then again, 128 gigs of storage. That's enormous. It's so fun too to you know, transfer from apps to apps. By the way, these are all the choices. I'm gonna update you right now, so don't wait if you've got a favorite. Rose gold, I think we have 150. That's it. So, you know, it is always a really popular color choice, but it is down to the wire at this point. So there's your rose gold. We've got this in the navy blue. I do love the navy. Isn't that pretty? And these are included. These are really nice headphones. They aren't little things that you jam into your ears. They're really comfortable. They collapse down. They're padded here, and they give you access to all the incredible quality sound. We'll talk about that as well. This is your black, of course, have black, and then we've got the fun ones up top. It's the first time we've ever offered the gray marble. So if you're interested in that gray, that's really pretty. It's like a slate blue gray. There's only a couple hundred left, I'm told here. This one's fun. I love the rainbow. That one is just too cool. I love it. And that one, of course, you can see the headphones are purple, but that's your rainbow. We have this in the blue. This one's so cool, isn't it? This is the most popular. It's called Blue Marble. That is just an incredible case. And then up top, this is that really fun red Python. So your choices are here at 724-739. I know, Aaron, we're not used to seeing this kind of technology for $150, but you know, RCA, right, to be our #1 brand, I mean, we do negotiate really good deals for our customers. Case in point right here.
We do extraordinary things with RCA because they are our #1 selling tablet brand. I just turned the box over because I wanted to set the computer tablet up a little bit higher for you guys for just a minute. I want you to see the multitasking on this, and then I'm going to go through that video that you saw a minute ago that lists all the features. One of the features you see listed is a quad-core processor. Quad-core processor, you know, the processor is really the foundation on which everything else is built in your electronics. So speed, we all want our computer and our tablet to be really fast. So if we hop into, for example, the HSN Arcade, and again, you know, pinching and zooming and scrolling, and you see how fast it is. I can always go to the home key that's on the keyboard. That will take me home. If I had the tablet out of the folio, you can just press the home button at the bottom. Speaking of the Google Play Store, the Google Play Store is the #1 app store in the entire world. More games, more apps, more music, more video, more movies. It's the #1 ebook store in the world, and it comes native and pre-installed on this tablet. This is a certified Android tablet. So not only is it the #1 selling Android tablet at HSN, it's the #1 selling mobile operating system in the world. You're getting a lot of best of the best here, which we're proud to do. Front-facing camera and rear-facing camera for Zoom, for Skype, for Google Classroom, for all of those kind of things. Let's see what else I have open. Let's see. Oh, I can hop over here into my photos. I had my photos open just a minute ago. I was showing you guys that's Max. We can go through all of our photos very, very simply. How about Facebook? You want to check out your social networking, Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, whatever it is you love to do, there's an app for that. And it's all so easy to download. Much of it is free on the Google App Store, really easy to choose whatever it is you want. So we're just flipping through Facebook. One other quick one here. How about Netflix? How about streaming video? Remember, this is quad core and it has 2 gigs of RAM. Let me talk about 2 gigs of RAM for a minute. RAM is important for 2 things. One, speed online when you're multitasking. One is multitasking. So right now you've seen me open 3, 4, 5 things. And in fact, I can show you how all the things that I have open, these are all the things that are open at one time. No problem, that I'm multitasking with right now. So that's the first thing that RAM really helps. And this has 2 gigs of RAM. There's Netflix. It's the most RAM any tablet, any RCA tablet at HSN has ever had. The other thing that's really important with RAM is speed online. So you buy internet, right? I am your internet. So I am representing your internet service right now. When you turn the internet on, it's really fast. If you have high-speed internet, it's sort of like this fire hose of information that comes into your computer. Your computer has to be able to sort that information in order for it to be quick online. And that's why you find yourself saying, sometimes at night, you go, oh, man, the internet's really slow today. The internet's probably not slow. Your computer or your tablet might be slow if it doesn't have enough RAM. When you have this kind of RAM, when you have this kind of processor, when you have all of these in one, and so this is the most RAM and the most storage, 128 gigabytes of storage, the most storage we've ever done, you get a really powerful, really complete machine. And remember, you get it in an extraordinary screen size. For reference, this is a 7-inch screen. So this is kind of a starting tablet size. This is roughly 1, 2, I'm just kind of approximating here, about 3 times the size, Callie, of a 7-inch tablet. It's a significant difference. And like I said, nobody ever gets their item home and says, oh, I wish I'd bought a smaller screen.
Exactly.
But they say the contrary of that often.
And oftentimes, you know, at this price point, you don't see the touch screen. I mean, to me, I just love the fact you've got options. You can do either or, so can your kids. It literally, it weighs 3 pounds, 12-hour battery life. I love even the case. You can see there's an audio, you know, little slot right there for all the audio to continue to be able to come through. Very well thought out. And with this case, by the way, the case has that little kickstand capability. And that's where you can magnetically attach the tablet and use it as a computer, or separate it and use it as a tablet and take it on the go. These are the G holders if you'd like those. We've got them in colors that do match. I'll get you the item number for that because it makes it even easier. Oh, it's 643191 to get the G hold. We've got all those color choices, which reminds me, I know we started this month off with 10 color options. We are down to 7, and the one that is about to sell out here is the rose gold. So if that is of interest, don't wait on it. That one is totally, I mean, we're, I think, about 100 strong on that one. Here's your navy. We have blue. We've got the rainbow up top. We've got the blue, gray marble for the very first time. I love it. This one is super popular. We also have it, oh, and the other one is also really popular is over here, the blue marble. This one is cool. Let me turn that around for you. I mean, that is just cool. On the inside, you can see it's the same tablet, but it's the case that makes it super special. But everything about it is color coordinated. So it's a blue tablet versus a black tablet in the black option. And then up here, we've got this in the red, more of a pink python. I'm just gonna point that out. And that is the headphone set, over-the-ear headphones that are included. I can't believe that is also part of the package. And $50 off. To my knowledge, this is our last scheduled airing today because we're getting that limited. Over 4,000 gone. And right now we're very busy on this one. It's a time in our lives that, you know, we're consuming so much more. We're enjoying entertainment, and hopefully you can listen to your podcasts and do your banking and do your travel plans or do your research, do all the things that are fun and productive. Used to be, Aaron, that tablets were really just all about entertainment. But now there's so much more multifunctional, especially with that kind of RAM and that kind of storage, the 128 gig, which reminds me, there's tablets out there that, you know, you have to decide what kind of memory do you want or what kind of storage do you need? And you have to kind of guess. Can you expand if you need even more on this one, Aaron?
You can. That's a great point, and thank you for pointing it out. Many tablets that you buy, particularly in the larger sizes, 128 gigs, first of all, you're going to spend just so much more money. You know that. You see $500, $600, $700, $800 tablets all the time, right? That don't have a screen this size, and they're fixed memory. So maybe you buy 128 gigs, but that's all you'll ever have. It's not expandable. This has a micro SD card slot right here. 128 gigs is a ton of memory, but if you really want to fill your computer with games and movies and music and fun and books, then having that expandable card slot means you never have to worry about accidentally filling it up. If it gets near full, you just pop in an SD card, a micro SD card, you can expand it up to twice its current size, up to 256 gigs. So that ability to grow, that ability to be flexible is key. Another quick thing, I know we only have about 90 seconds left. Obviously, typing is easy on the full keyboard. There's also a virtual keyboard, but the easiest thing to do, check this out. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. If you're ever in a time crunch for school or for work and you want to finish a paper or do your email or just make a grocery list by talking to your tablet computer, this allows you to do so, period. It takes the hassle of typing and the time consumption of typing away and makes writing documents, writing emails, doing homework, making lists so much faster, simpler, and easier, period. Another feature that's built in with Google is that voice recognition that, you know, we all know makes a huge difference when you can send a text or you can send a message or you can write an email just by talking. Our last couple seconds, maybe we'll show just one more time that overview video. That video does such a good job walking you through things like the fact that this has a quad-core processor, the fact that it has 2 gigs of RAM. I don't think I've mentioned there's about a 6-hour battery life, all of your expansion slots, Wi-Fi is built in, Bluetooth is built in. If you want to plug in and go for the hardwired earbuds, Callie, that's built in too. Just tons and tons of versatility here.
Absolutely. I know it didn't take you on a tour of the tablet, but it's got all the ports, all the slots, and the expandability, which is another key. It's freedom, because you never know. I don't want to start deleting programs or movies or video games just because I ran out of space. You don't have to worry about that here. Another huge side benefit. Thank you, Aaron, so very much.
Thanks for having me, Callie. Great to see you.
You too. Bye-bye. All right, guys, stay on the line for this one. We still have all these colors, but it is very close to selling out in that rose gold. The item for you is, where'd that go? 724-739 to continue getting this with the headphones included. And if you want to add protection to your purchase, we are more than happy to do that. It does come with a full year warranty, but you can add. That's available for 24/7 customer service and no deductibles. Our sales reps can give you more